Today, we will dive deep into imagination, into a world where light fades, a world where darkness takes over. Have you ever imagined, what if one day the sun, the source of all our life, disappeared from the sky? What would our world be like? It's not just the extinguishing of light, but a monumental change that would overturn everything we've ever known. And tonight, we will explore the journey. 8 minutes to eternal darkness. And the question of, if the sun disappeared for 1 year, could humanity survive? Imagine with me, you're living your life as usual, the morning sun shining brightly, the air warm. But then, suddenly, an emergency announcement. Sirens blare, telling you, the sun is about to disappear, and we only have 8 minutes before the world plunges into eternal darkness. 8 minutes is the time it takes for light from the sun to reach our Earth. When the sun disappears, we will still see its light for 8 minutes, as if it's a final image that nature grants us to remember before everything changes forever. During those 8 minutes, the world remains warm, the sky still blue, people can still see each other. But in their hearts, there must be confusion, fear, and many questions about what will happen next. And when 8 minutes are up, the last light fades, the entire world falls into complete darkness. When the last light fades, the first thing we'll feel is darkness, absolute darkness, so profound you can't even see your own hand. Stars will appear across the sky, brighter than ever, but it's a brightness without warmth. And soon, we will begin to feel the cold creeping in. Within the first 24 hours, the Earth's temperature will begin to drop rapidly, especially at night, which used to receive warmth from the sun. The global average temperature could fall below freezing. Water in small bodies of water will begin to freeze. Plants that once photosynthesized will start to wither and slowly die. Daytime animals will be confused, terrified. They've never faced such prolonged darkness. Nighttime animals might adapt better, but their food sources will also disappear. Silence will descend. The sounds of people, the sounds of machines, will gradually quieten, leaving only the sound of the wind and the pounding hearts of those who still survive. If the sun disappears for more than 24 hours, the impact will be even more severe. Within a week, the global average temperature will drop below 0 degrees Celsius, and within a year, it could plummet to 100 degrees Celsius. Most plants will die completely due to the lack of sunlight for photosynthesis. This is the beginning of the collapse of the food chain. Herbivores will have no food and will eventually die, followed by carnivores who will lack prey. The entire ecosystem will crumble. The oceans, the great source of life, will begin to freeze from the surface downwards, but the Earth's core remains scorching hot, and that is a small hope that some species, especially deep-sea creatures that rely on energy from hydrothermal vents, might still survive. It's not just nature that will be affected. The systems that humans have built will also collapse. Electrical systems that rely on solar power will stop working. Communication, transportation will be cut off. The world will become a place that is isolated and dangerous. Buildings and homes, not designed to withstand extreme cold, will begin to crumble. Water pipes will burst, water will freeze. Access to food and clean water will become extremely difficult. Chaos, despair might overwhelm people's minds. Governments, various organizations will try to maintain order and find ways to survive. But as resources dwindle, selfishness and primal instincts might replace the humanity we once knew. But in the darkness, humanity still holds hope. and the ability to adapt. How will we survive in a world without the sun? One approach is to build underground cities that can use geothermal energy or nuclear power to provide warmth, light, and grow plants with artificial light. These technologies might seem like science fiction, but in a critical situation, they might be our only way to survive. Coming together, sharing resources and knowledge will be crucial. People will have to learn to live in a new environment, create small artificial ecosystems to produce food and maintain suitable temperatures. Cooperation and empathy will be key to overcoming this crisis. After 1 year, our world will have changed completely. The Earth's surface will be covered in thick ice. Temperatures will drop to their absolute lowest. The atmosphere will thin, and cosmic radiation will penetrate more easily. Most living things will have gone extinct, leaving only those that adapted well, or those who sought refuge in shelters. The world will become a planet that is silent, cold, and desolate. But even in this extreme environment, life finds a way. Perhaps some microorganisms or extremophiles will continue to exist, hidden deep beneath the ice or in the Earth's core, reminding us that life is incredibly resilient. So, if the sun disappeared for 1 year, could humanity survive? The answer is, perhaps, but it would be a survival unlike anything we know, a survival that would test our limits, our ingenuity, and our very humanity. It's a chilling thought, but also a reminder of how precious and fragile our existence is and how much we depend on that one star in our sky. Thank you for joining us tonight on this journey into the imagination of a world without the sun. May your dreams be filled with warmth and light.